Hey little yogis, welcome. My name is Julie and we are here to practice yoga today. We're going to practice inside because it's a little rainy and wet outside. So I would like to remind you to have 3 things before we start our exercise. The first thing is have some water next to you in case you get thirsty. 2, make sure you're wearing loose fitting clothes that you can move around in. And 3, make sure that the space you're going to exercise in, everything's moved out of the way. There's no clutter, because when you're inside, you don't want to kick a chair, hit the TV, and there's glass behind me, so you always want to be aware of your surroundings. All right, once you have all 3, why don't you come back to your yoga space, and let's start down on the ground today on our knees. Just like this, sitting on our heels, hands will be right on top of our thighs. Good job. Now, I would like everybody to just take a moment, close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, and just roll your shoulders back. Nice and slow. Roll them forward, one at a time, left and right. Very good. Take your hands, let them fall to the side, just like this. Palms are facing forward. Very nice. Go ahead and take a breath in. Reach your arms all the way up and just exhale. Arms all the way down. 2 more times. Breathing in, arms up, exhale, arms down. 1 more time. Breathe in, arms up, exhale, arms down. Take your right hand and place it on the floor. Breathe in, let your left arm come up. On your exhale, lean in for a nice stretch. Now we're gonna go to the other side, so this hand comes back down. Breathe in, arm up. On your exhale, nice stretch. Let's do that 1 more time on each side. Hand down. Breathe in. Exhale, stretch. Last time. Hand on the floor. Reaching up with a breath in. Exhale into your stretch. Great job. Go ahead and come back to the middle. Reach those arms all the way up and let them come directly in front of you like this with flexed hands. I'm going to move a little closer so you can see. And I would like us to stretch our wrists by going back and forth like a windshield. Good job, little yogis. I'm just going to start a little slow today. Take your hands up and down opposite direction. Nice, controlled movements. You don't want to go flippity floppity, just up and down. All right, last one, we're gonna bend our arms, make a little fist, but not too tight, and roll our wrists forward. Very good. Now, roll backwards. Everything in yoga that we do on one side, we want to balance it off to the other. All right, good job. Since we are on the floor today, let's do 1 more stretch with our arm. Arm out to the side, across the chest, and take the other arm under and pull it in for a little shoulder stretch. Now we're usually standing up when we do this, so let's take a breath in through our nose. Holding our pose, go ahead and let the air out. Nice job. 1 more time, breathe in. Now on this exhale, let the arms come down. Good job. Opposite side. Arm out, cross the chest, arm under to bring it in, holding your pose and holding your stretch. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale. Now, breathe in one more time. And exhale and release your arms. Nice job. All right, shake your hands out. Shake them all the way up to the top and shake them all the way down. Good job. Now, let's come into our sitting position where we put our bottom onto the floor. And let's put our feet in front of us like our butterfly pose. But let's make sure that we have a nice diamond space right here. We don't want to bring our feet too close to us. We want them out in front of us. Excellent. Your sitting bones are on the floor. Once you find your spot and you're nice and comfortable, sit up nice and tall. Your hands can lay right here next to your ankles or your shins. And what you're going to do is take a breath in, lift your arms straight up to the sky. And on your exhale, lean forward for a nice stretch. Come back on up and let's do that 2 more times. Take a breath in, arms all the way up to the sky. On your exhale, lean forward, spreading your fingers wide and reaching. Get a nice stretch. Last time, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, lean forward. Hold it just for a moment. And as we come up, let's grab our ankles and move them in a little bit more. And now we're going to pump our butterfly wings. Go ahead and move those legs a little bit, up and down. We're just getting started, slowly waking up all the little cells in our body. Excellent. Now, take your feet and push them straight forward. Great job. Miss Julie is actually going to move her mat today. I'm going to work on the carpet. Excellent. All right. So we just practiced our sandwich pose with our butterfly legs, but this time our legs are going to be out straight. We are going to activate our feet. Let me move this way. Here we go. Activate your feet means we just don't want floppy, loose feet. We want our feet lightly flexed and our toes are going to point up to the ceiling. Activating and engaging our legs, working on all of our muscles in our body. All right, feet are engaged. Take a breath in. Lift your arms up for sandwich pose. Sitting up nice and straight. You're going to exhale. Lean forward, touch your toes or your ankles. Slide your arms on up and then relax. So the motion for this pose starts off, breathe in, arms up, exhale, lean forward. Breathe in, sit up, exhale. Okay, let's do this 3 times together, sandwich pose. Here we go. Arms up, breathe in, lean forward on your exhale. Arms are going to slide up your legs and hold it for a moment. Good job. 2 more. Arms up. Exhale forward. Let your hands slide up your legs. And exhale. Take a moment. Last time. Breathe in, arms up. Lean over for sandwich. Arms slide up your legs. And we're done. That wasn't too hard. Now, what we're going to do is lay back onto the floor all the way down. Just for a moment. Get yourself comfortable. Make sure both of your shoulders are on the floor. There you go. Wiggle your toes for a minute. Take your arms, press them straight up over your head. Point your toes and stretch your body as long as you can. Stretch, 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 and relax. Let's do that one more time. Press your body, point your toes, stretch your hands, stretch your fingers, tighten up everything, elongate your body, and relax. Take your hands and your arms. Give your knees a nice big squeeze. Roll around a little bit, kind of massaging your spine. And when you're ready, take your feet and press them straight up to the sky. Point your toes, flex your feet, point your toes, flex your feet. Bring your feet and your knees all back down and for that big squeeze. And let's let the left leg out straight to the ground. Holding your right knee, pull it in and hold it for a couple seconds. And then take your right leg and push it straight up to the sky. It's okay if you have a little bend in your leg. And it's okay if you straighten it. Whichever is more comfortable for you. Bring your leg back down. Give it one more nice gentle squeeze and let it back. There you go. Other leg. Bring it in. Squeeze it just a little bit. Press this foot up to the sky. Bring it back down. One more little squeeze. And flat on the floor. Very nice. Let's go ahead now and bend our knees with our feet flat on the floor like this. We are going to practice our bridge pose, lifting this area of our body, our pelvis, our hips right here, and pressing them up to the ceiling. Okay? So what you're going to do is put your feet flat on the floor, your knees are going to be bent, and when you're ready, you're going to lift this area of your body up, looking up at the sky. This is called bridge pose. Your hands can come right on the ground, flat. Now, push, push, push your hips up, and then bring them down slowly. One tip I'd like to say and point out is when you're pressing your hips up, our knees have a tendency to want to go out this way. We want to focus on keeping our knees closer together. Okay? So let's try that together. We're going to do it 3 times. Press your hips up for bridge pose. Your hands are on the floor. Looking up to the sky. Press your hips up a little more. If you notice your knees turn out, pull them in a little bit. That's going to engage and work those muscles a lot more. Squeeze this area and hold, 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 hold. Now slowly release all the way back down. Nice. 2 more times, bridge pose. Take a breath and push up, hips up, hands are down. Check your knees. Press up even more. Activate those legs. You're working those muscles. You're doing great. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Press or let all the way down and release. Take a breath and blow it out. And let's practice our bridge pose one more time. Ready? Lift up your hips, pelvis area, pressing it up to the sky, just like that. Hands on the ground for support. Your feet are flat on the ground. Spread your toes. That will give you more support also.
Holding your bridge pose. I know you guys got this. Hold it, hold it, hold it, because I can feel a little burn in here. Squeeze, 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 and slowly release. Nice job. Now from here, I'm gonna have you use boat pose to get back up to our seated position. So let me show you. We're gonna bring our feet together, bring them up, and 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna come up to your seated position right here, lift your feet up in the air, hands out, looking forward, boat pose. Go ahead and point your toes and hold your boat pose. Great job, guys. We're gonna do this 2 more times, so go ahead and roll on back. It's 1, 2 more rolls. 2, here we go. On the 3rd one, pop it up, tap your toes if you need to, bring them up, boat pose. Hold your boat pose, and don't forget to breathe. You're engaging all of your muscles right now. You should feel it in your thighs, maybe a little bit in your belly. Point your toes and roll back. 1, roll back 2, roll back 1 more time. Last boat pose, legs up, arms out, looking forward. Beautiful yogis you are. Hold your yoga pose. Tighten up those muscles. Feel the burn. All right, kiddos, hold it, hold it, hold it. Ah. Now let your body come to corpse pose. That's right, corpse pose, where you just let your body relax. Lay down and take a big breath in and exhale your air. Great job. We are going to roll over to the side like this. Take your hands and place it under your head and just lay here for a second. Now, use your hands to press your body up to a seated position. Coming back to here. Very nice. Now, I know that looks kind of silly because we laid down, act like we were sleeping, but that is the proper way to get up in a yoga class. If you're laying down, you slowly transition your body sideways, slowly push your body up to a seated position. And here we are. Now that we're up, we're gonna practice a pranayama. We're gonna practice our breathing exercise by using our Hoberman spear, which is our breathing ball, or you at home are gonna use your hands to replicate the ball. When the ball opens up like this, I want you to open up your arms and then close your arms. Make the motions, reenact it. Breathe, take the air in, push the air out. Or follow me with the ball, and then it's helping you stay on a nice pace and giving you a visual. So let's play follow the ball, starting with a nice breath in and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. A little bigger breath. Breathe in, exhale. Great job. 2 more. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Great job. Let's continue with our pranayama. You're going to take a breath in. You're going to breathe out. Then you're going to hold 3 seconds, if you can, and then breathe in again. Breathe out. and hold it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Breathe in. Exhale. Hold it. And release. Good job. Take your hands and together, let's take a big breath in. Take your hands, push the air out, exhale. When you exhale your air and you get to the very end, press just a little bit more and get all of that air out to make room for new fresh air to come in. Okay? So let's do this together a couple times. We'll do it 3 actually. Take a big breath in. When you're ready, exhale. With that extra push. Breathe in. Breathe out. And get it all out. Last time, big breath in. Big breath out. And out. Excellent job. Let your hands, let me come back to my seated position. Let your hands come back to the ground. Reach up. On a breath in, exhale. Reach over for a stretch. Other side, hand down, just like we did earlier. Arm up. And lean over for a stretch. Exhale. One more time. Each side. Hand down. Lift up high. Reach over, stretch. Great job, guys. Last one. Hand down. Lift up, breathe in. Exhale, stretch over. Excellent job, you guys. You're doing wonderful. From here, I would love for you to place your hands on the floor, just like this. I'm going to transition my body to a tabletop where my arms are straight out in front of me. My fingers are spread. There you go. My toes can tap the floor. And what I'm going to do when I breathe in, I'm going to let my belly button come to the ground and my back's going to arch like this. That's our cow. So it's on our inhale. Our exhale, arch your back up. Your head is going to hang. That is our cat position. So when I say let's practice our cat-cow in tabletop, you're going to come to your tabletop. You're going to take a breath in. Look up and let your belly hang. On your exhale, arch your back, let your head fall. Cat. Let's practice that together. Breathe in for cow. Let your belly drop. Exhale, cat pose. Arch your back. 2 more times. Cow. Breathe in. Cat pose. Exhale, breathe out. Arch your back. Let your head fall. Last time. Breathe in. Cow. Last one. Arch your back. Cat pose. Great job, you guys. From here, we're going to do something a little tricky. We are going to come up onto our knees. Very nice. I'm going to take our right leg and push it right in front of us. We are going to turn a little bit this way. And you're going to take your arm up and lean over for a stretch into your bent knee, just like this. Very good. Let your arm come back down. Again, breathe in, arm up, stretch over. Very nice. Arm come down one more time. Breathe in, arm up, and stretch over. All right, bring that arm down and let's switch legs. So my right leg is going to come down on my knee. My left leg is going to come out to the side. And when I'm just going to place my hand right on my thigh. I'm going to breathe in and my arm's going to come up, and I'm going to lean over on my exhale for a stretch. Arm come all the way down. Very nice. Let's do that together again. Breathe in, arm up. Exhale, stretch. Let your arm come all the way back, flowing all the way down. Nice job. 2 more times. Breathe in, arm up. Exhale, lean over, stretch. Arm comes all the way back down, nice and slow. Last time. Breathe in, arm up. Lean over for a stretch. And bring your arm all the way back, nice and slow. Great job. From here, we're going to go the opposite way. So bring your knees together, just like this, back into our tabletop. Tap your toes, and let's practice that cat-cow one more time. When you breathe in, you let your belly button fall for your cow. Exhale, arch your back for your cat. 3 times, here we go. Breathe in, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Let your belly drop, look up. Exhale, arch your back and let your head fall. Last time. Breathe in for cow. Exhale for cat. Great job, guys. From here, make sure your fingers are spread wide. Go ahead, tap those toes, but now, tuck those toes and press your hips all the way up to our downward dog position. Go ahead and pump your feet left and right. Make sure you are spreading your fingers super wide and pressing through your hands. All right, stand up super high on your toes. Bend your knees and jump forward, please. From here, I'm going to have you stand all the way up, lift up to the sky, and come back down. Very nice. Let's go ahead and practice together a quick little flow of standing in our mountain pose. Our feet are together, our hands are down by our side, and we're looking forward. Mountain pose. Breathe in, arms up. Very good. Our arms are parallel just like this. And when you're ready, you are going to let your arms come down to your side, and you're going to fall all the way down into your forward fold. Let your body hang. Grab your your elbows and sway side to side. Again, take a breath. Stand all the way up. Look up. Very nice. Let your arms come all the way down to the side as you start to lean forward and bend over into your forward fold. Grabbing your elbows, sway. One more time all the way through. Stand up, arms up. Good job. Now, arms all the way down to your side, bending forward into your forward fold. Let your body hang. Now, let's add our downward dog to this. Place your hands on the ground. Spread those fingers. Step back into your plank, but press your hips up to your downward dog. Good job, little yogis. Hold your downward dog for a moment. Pump your feet. Pick up the speed like you're running. Good job. Stand up super duper high on your toes. Bend your feet and bend your legs, Jump forward. Hold for a moment. Stand all the way up slowly. Now arms come all the way down to the side to your forward fold. We're going to put all this together, creating a short yoga flow. We're down in our forward fold and we're hanging, and we're going to place our hands on the floor, step back to plank, press our hips up, downward dog. Hold your downward dog for a moment. Pump and pedal your feet. Stand up super duper high. Bend your knees. Jump forward, please. Standing up. Arms up. Take a breath in. And bring your hands back down to your heart center. Let all your air out. And let your arms come down to your side. Good job, you guys. Go ahead and shake your feet out and shake your wrists. Take your hands and wake up all the little cells in your body and tap those legs. Tap your behind, your forward right here in your belly, right behind your legs, and your arms. Great job. Don't forget to take your fingertips and tap your cheeks. Very good. Stand here in your mountain pose for a moment. Notice how your body feels. Take a breath in and breathe out. Take one of your feet, bring it in for a nice little stretch. Remember, the standing leg is your support. So spread your toes, tighten up the standing leg and activate it so you feel more stable. Good job, you guys. Let's switch. Other foot comes up. Activate your standing leg and spread your toes. Whoop. There we go. That was a little wobbly there. Hold your stretch for a second. And release. Very good. Let's go ahead, spread our feet wide. Take our hands, put them on our thighs, take our feet, spread them out to the corners, and as we slide, as we bend down for our squat, let your hands slide down your legs. There you go. And take your right shoulder and lean it forward a little bit. Other side, left shoulder. One more time each side. Good job. Straighten your legs. Arms out to the side. Arms up. And let them come all the way down to your heart center. All the way down to a forward fold. Let your hands touch the ground. And just stand here and hang here for a moment. Slowly come back up to the top. Arms out. Arms up. And again, bring it all the way down the center of your chest. Down to your forward fold with a wide leg stance. All right, we're gonna do one more thing that's a little tricky. And when you're like this, I want you to bend your knees and I want you to walk your hands from side to side and lean into a lunge. So your hands are gonna go 1, 2, and you're gonna lunge. Walk it to the other side, get a couple bounces. At your own pace, go back and forth, but not too fast. So I'm using my hands as a guide. I'm bending into my lunge when I'm ready. And I'm walking the opposite direction to make sure we do it on both sides. All right, one more time each side. Good job, little yogis. Slowly come back to the center. Slowly rise your body up. Move your feet in. Good job. And now, take a moment and stand where you are. Close your eyes and notice how your body feels. Spread your feet a little bit. Spread your toes. Open your eyes, and let's come back to the ground like we started. Right on our knees, sitting like this. Let's go ahead and close our eyes for a moment. Take a breath in, and take a breath out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Let's do this 3 more times. Take a breath in and breathe out. 2 more. Last breath. Now open up your eyes and exhale your air. Let your hands come down to your side. Take a breath in and lift them all the way up to the top and clap. Bring them down to your heart center and take a moment. Thank yourself for making the time to come and practice yoga. Take a moment to notice how your body feels. I'm hoping you feel more flexible, your body feels more relaxed, and your mind is focused on your practice. And then thank yourself for showing up. I appreciate sharing yoga with you, and I hope that you enjoy yoga. Practice all the time, anywhere, yoga is always available for you. So, last time, bring your hands all the way up again and clap. Bring them down to your heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. I hope that all of you have a fabulous afternoon. Get outside and play and enjoy your day. Namaste. I will see you next week or in a couple days with a new video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.